Jesus Christ, that is loud. Let me just hold on a minute. Okay, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. That caught me off by surprise. But hey, welcome to the Dragon Ball FighterZ Let's Play. And I don't know exactly how to start this. It's kind of like not necessarily like Soul Calibur 2 in terms of like story mode, right? Because this game actually does have some sort of story mode. And unlike Soul Calibur 2, where I do have like a constant childhood reminder of what it is, I have no fucking clue about Dragon Ball Z whatsoever. I'm just gonna say that straight off the bat right now. I have never watched it as a kid, and when I was trying to not really necessarily research it, but just I guess glimpse over some of the details. It just I don't know, like, but I'm definitely, this is coming out from a guy who has not really been like a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, but I polled on Twitter to see if you guys really wanted me to cover it, despite my fair warning of not really knowing much about the series, and you guys really wanted me to do it, so I guess this is a good way for me to, I guess, get into the Dragon Ball Z universe. I have to say straight off the bat though, I fucking love this game. I've been playing it for a while now. Once I got hooked up to the new internet, I just played rank matches all day and just kept going into the practice room and practicing over and over again. But yeah. Anyways, I did research ahead of time as to how long the story mode is. It's apparently 12 hours, so this might take a while, but at the same time, like, I'm willing to put it up if the story is good enough, and if I don't necessarily like the story mode, then I can just play through it just to unlock one character. That's the only thing I know about it so far, but I guess we'll just start off with the story mode right now. So let's go. Oh, that is a very basic font for the title screen, but oh, is it gonna start the intro sequence again? Oh no, it's not. It's definitely something different. Notice there seems to be like 3 different story arcs, but I'm assuming we have to unlock the other 2 by playing through the first one or something, so we'll see what happens. My best information as to what I know about Dragon Ball Z is honestly just watching an abridged version of it, and I don't think that's necessarily like a 100% accurate detail as to how you would know the entirety of the story, but at least it gives you like some sort of idea or something. I think. I don't know. At least storyline wise. I forgot to put on the timer, so whoopsies, but whatever. Super Warrior Arc Chapter 1. Wait a minute, are you stronger than me? I know Goku's character archetype, essentially. He's basically this person who's willing to always better himself, and I think that's a very good, idealistic person to look up to, so that's something I figured people would be relating to.
You're coming around. I didn't expect you to conk out like that. Scared me half to death.
So, okay, sure. Who are you? I kind of know who she is. She's Bulma, wife of Vegeta. That's pretty much the only extent of knowledge I know about her, though.
Who am I? Now I'm convinced you're still sleeping. If you don't know who I am, we've got a cosmic crisis on our hands.
Okay, I'm Goku.
Gosh, you're not kidding, are you?
I have amnesia?
Goku, please be kidding. Did you hit your head? Catch a cold? Tell me you at least know who you are.
Who's Goku? Who are you talking to?
Why, you're Goku, of course. And this charade's gone on long enough. Here, the evidence. Look in the mirror.
Not sure exactly what that freakout was all about. Yeah, I'm completely clueless on this. I don't know if I'm the right person to be covering this game at all. Aside from maybe the fighting mechanics, that's something I've really absolutely loved about the game, by the way. Even if you don't know much about the story, you can still get into the game if you're like into like Marvel vs. Capcom or any fighting game.
Judging from your reaction, you're not really him, are you?
So
but
am
you're
I the
Goku on
player?
the outside, that's for sure. Did you get amnesia? Oh, I give up. You chose a great time to clock out, Goku.
There you are.
Now what? Who is it? Wait, you're... But how in the... Android 16? Is that you?
Mm-hmm.
Cell destroyed you. How are you operational? Wait, did the Dragon Balls bring you back? What in the world could all this mean? I'm going to need some answers. Well,
Probably not
this is
talking
the
to me.
part where you give me the answers. Ugh, remember when Cell smacked you around and I so graciously repaired you?
It was not me you repaired, but another 16.
Okay, so there's multiple Android 16s?
What?
Is there also multiple, like, Android 21s and 18s as well?
You who are linked to
17s?
Goku. Come. There is much to be done. Should you decide to resist, I will force you to comply.
Goku, I don't know what's going on, but you better kick this imposter's bionic butt! Hold the phone! You know how to fight, right? Wrong! This is turning out to be a bad, bad day!
Let's just hope I'm a naturally gifted, talented martial artist. I'm pretty sure this is our first battle, so we'll see. Unless it's just story line-wise or something.
Well, that body is Goku's. It's bound to be just as hardy. Do not worry. I will utilize less than lethal force.
Less than lethal force.
Your termination would be disadvantageous.
Watch out! Goku!
Well then, your strength is congruent with my data, and I need not hold back.
Okay, let's start off. It's a good thing I actually main Goku, so this is probably a very good starting ground. KO bonus earn, experience, player skill. Okay, let's just start up with this. I'm playing on the PC version, by the way, because anyone's wondering. Mostly because the online's free, so that's really the only reason why I brought the PC version. My PC can easily handle it, and I'd rather not pay for PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live. So there's... Oh, whoa, huh? Your first battle. You're about to fight your first battle. Let's go over the various stages. Okay, I already know.
You got this. Come on, let's go.
It's still gonna give me a tutorial regardless? Fuck this. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, I have no assist, right, so... I just hope this counts for my, like, completion bonus or whatever. That should be it. Do I have to do the tutorial in order to... Okay, good. Because I already know how to play this game. I don't need a tutorial. I already went to the... not only just to practice, but to also, like, look up everything I need to know. The only thing I need to work on is my parrying, and that's about it, I feel. I'm definitely tumbling up my heavies in order to punish, like, dash-ins or... it's been transmission, instant transmission, not transmission. I forgot what it's called, but whatever, something like that, right?
Though but moments after the link, your strength has already matured. Huh?
Salutations, Bulma. What exotic cuisines have you prepared for us today?
Well, whatever it might possibly be, it better be worth the trip. Oh, who's the bruiser? He's certainly not human from what I can tell.
Threat detected. Recommended course of action, abort. Goku, just know this. I will return.
So, he's gone? Just like that?
I really hope that the story is beginner friendly, or that you
Just
don't
like
need to
that,
know
huh?
like everything about the Dragon Ball Z universe to understand everything about this game.
Hey, you inside Goku. The jig is up. It's not possible to fool a god.
So, you mean to say he's not Goku after all?
My. This is intriguing. It is Goku, physically speaking, but his power is awfully weak. What's left over? has someone else's power. If I were to put it simply, there is another person in his body.
No way! He's possessed? You hear me in there, you squatter? Get out, now! Goku's got his work cut out. He doesn't need to be playing host to you.
Bulma, please mind your temper. You see, this
I probably shouldn't
predicament
skip the
isn't our
dialogue too
poor
fast because I
friend's
know some
doing.
of the animations would be. If only there's like an auto button or something. It probably is, but I want to test it out by
You in
accidentally
there?
cutting
Can
the
you hear
cutscene.
me? Goku
Oh,
is
shit.
in there
God damn it.
somewhere. Mind getting him for us? He's sleeping, of course, but since you share the same body, you should be able to wake him.
Huh? Who are you? And where am I? That's odd. I can't move a muscle. Hey, what the heck is going on? Yo, do you know anything? It'd be real great if you could fill me in.
I'm confused as you are, dude. Just saying.
What? Hold on. You're in control of my body?
Yeah, that's it. You want to get it back, or is there no option? It's only long load screen for these very simplistic cutscenes, so it's
Let me ask you,
a little
Whis.
bit odd.
Do these waves appear to be acting strangely?
So you felt them too, Lord Beerus. Indeed, they seem to be man-made.
Waves? What waves?
Now there, you're telling me you can't feel that? How dense are you?
As dense as any other human. How rude are you?
Then you rang us up for another reason, I take it. Because I thought you were whining and dining us for info about these waves.
Wait a sec. That's right. I totally forgot. The world is in absolute peril. First, Goku clones start popping up all around the world, making a mess.
Is this
And
why
if that
how
wasn't enough,
Goku Black,
Frieza Cell are back. It's utter
Goku, Super
chaos, I
Saiyan, Dark
tell
Super
you.
Saiyan exist as well in the same realm of reality?
Oh?
Oh, how about, oh no, the Earth is doomed? But now that you're here, you can thrash him for us.
It really is none of my business, you know.
I kind of like this guy. He's like just kind of the type of guy that just doesn't give a fuck about
Please
anything.
go and get those tasty tidbits you prepared earlier.
Oh, great. We're on our own.
I must say, though, these waves do elicit some concern. What's this? Goku's energy just got a tad stronger. It seems our new friend was able to get in touch with Goku. Hello? Goku? Are you able to move in there yet?
It's the funniest thing. I want to wake up, mostly because I'm super starving, but I just can't seem to do it.
Oh yeah, that's also another thing that the bridge really hammers in is how fucking hungry he's always
There's
at.
no exit here either. And smashing my way out
I'm
doesn't
not sure if
seem
that's
to be an
actually
option.
related to his
Man,
actual
this is super
persona
weird.
in the
Am I
anime show,
dreaming or
but
something?
It's very faithful, I will say. It's a good representation of Goku.
Since there's no response from Goku, it's safe to assume he can't move.
Huh? Wait, Whis, you can't hear me either? Hello?
So only he can
But
hear
I can hear
us.
Whis just fine. Man, I'm in a bit of a pickle, aren't I?
Perhaps these bothersome waves have something to do with Goku's current condition. I would surmise they are suppressing his power, forcing our Saiyan friend's consciousness into a state of hibernation. It's the only explanation.
Then other fighters with strong energy are likely experiencing the same results.
But how are you two able to bicker about food unaffected?
Please, we're gods. To us, these kinds of waves are completely harmless.
Lucky me.
We need to come up with a solution, or Goku will be out to lunch indefinitely.
Then we better come up with one fast. Hold on. The rest of the gang went out to scope the damage across the world. But if these waves affect the strong, then I guess that means
They got paralyzed along the way.
Or got body snatched like Goku did over
Oh, man! What are we gonna do?
I'm really concerned about the loading screens, honestly. I'm not sure exactly if they're really that
Everyone's
needed.
knocked out. This is our greatest crisis yet, hands down!
Especially since it just adds into another cutscene. I don't know anything about game programming whatsoever,
Stopping
but
those
couldn't you
waves
just
is our
combine all the
only
cutscenes
chance
into
at
one
correcting
rather
this
than like
matter.
loading screen into another cutscene? I don't know. It's just a little bit
Bulma.
off-putting for me.
Might you have an idea as to what's causing them?
That's a toughie. But wait!
Oh, did you finally remember something?
Yeah. Why did 16 show up earlier? He was also talking about someone being linked to Goku. I think there's a connection here. There's gotta be.
It's a lead. You might as well follow it and see where it leads you.
Right. Let's get to the bottom of this. Come on, guys. The rest of our crew needs to be saved as well.
I just want the next dialogue to be like fade out the music, and Beerus just says no.
Can't do it alone, though. I'll need some muscle.
Just to reiterate, we're not helping, understand?
Aw, don't be so cold. I'll prepare a meal so good it'll blow your godly taste buds away.
I mean, where's the limitation of the gods in the Dragon Ball Z?
Did I not make myself clear? We're not lifting a finger, lady. If you need help, you might get a better response by asking the soul inside Goku.
Huh?
He's got control of Goku's body, right? Well, then he can do the fighting for you.
There's no other choice, is there? Plus, you probably need to get back to your own body anyway. Well, then it's settled. Welcome aboard.
Okay, this looks new. Turns remaining 10. This is a map of the Dragon Ball world. Take control of the character you've linked with and bring an end to the chaos that's gripping the land. Moving to a new space on the map uses up one of your calculated turns. If you run out of turns, the game's over. So plan is to use your moves wisely. This is a boss icon. Defeat the boss's space to advance the story. Make sure to defeat the boss's characters before you... Okay. It's like chests or something? Just jump immediately there, or just face it too far away? Okay, so I'm guessing I have to go from square to square in order to go into the boss and go after Super Saiyan Goku. It doesn't seem like either one really matters, so let's go for this one, I guess. As they go pretty much the same spaces anyways. Move on to an enemy space to start the battle with them. Grants experience. That'll grant experience, which powers you up, increases your link level. Your link level determines the ability of your linked allies. Higher link levels let Goku and his friends unleash more power, so keep fighting get stronger. But more like an RPG? I don't really think so. I think it all has to do with like how good you are in terms of like playing the fighting mechanics. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be really like trying to bother upgrading unless it really
You ought
matters.
to be in this area somewhere. Ah, there he is. Just as I thought he would be.
So this is one of the Goku
I
clones.
thought I sensed a power similar to mine, and it looks like I was right. Hello, me. What do you think? Looks just like me, huh? Even has my hair. I don't really know what's going on myself, but I think this is what they call a clone. I hear there's a bunch more of these clone guys causing trouble all over the place. That's not good.
The easiest way to distinguish them is to see their silhouettes being very chromatic. I see.
And it's not just their looks that are the same. They use the same moves as the non-clones, too. This is the first time I've ever gone up against one myself. Feels kind of weird. You know what I mean?
So what you're saying here is we're
Guess I won't
facing
know if I can beat him
ourselves.
until I fight him.
You know, this actually would be perfect if I disable the music and put in some persona
Actually,
music.
I just
But
had
let's
a
just,
thought.
for the
This
sake
might be
of
some good
ease of
training
editing, or just
Since he uses all the same moves and everything.
So is it gonna be
At
another
any
tutorial
rate,
level?
let's take
or-
care of this guy.
Alright, let's just get into the fighting then.
This should be a great fight.
I I'm just gonna assume that he's gonna have the same moveset as mine, despite having a different name to say, but
Let's go! Show me how strong you are!
really,
Excellent work!
he doesn't increase my
Good training session!
passes, but I doubt it really does anything, so I'm not gonna bother.
You really
I didn't even do it, I just used one of the auto combos to, like, do that. Alright, fine. Okay. Oh. There we go. That's not close enough, apparently. But, oh well, whatever. We beat the battle. That should be good enough. Get some experience. Earn the Zenny bonus, which... Oh yeah, Zennies are the money currency. By the way, trying to unlock Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, and Vegeta, Jesus Christ, that is a long name. I'm pretty sure there's a different name that I could easily call them, but I don't know. They're really fucking hard to unlock. You have to go into hard mode and arcade mode to get an A ranking, and it's just... Oh boy, you have to be really good in game. I guess playing story mode could have been like my first go-to thing in order to like, I guess the basics of all the game, but like I think just playing online mode, especially if you're already acquainted with fighting games,
I
is
bet
an
fighting
equally
another
good enough
guy
way
with
to
Goku's face
get used to a
surprised
fighting
you.
game.
There are loads of those clones all over the place now. Who knows when another one will attack? You better stay alert. Hear me, soul inside Goku?
You know, do I just not have a name?
Before I forget, there's some good news for the both of
I
you.
mean, I guess my character is just silent, so it doesn't really matter.
I
but
managed
still.
to analyze those mysterious waves and mod this plane to neutralize them. If everything goes according to plan, we should be able to free Goku's consciousness. In other words, the old Goku should be back soon. Well, we've got nothing to lose. Ha!
And survey says it didn't work.
Hey!
Oh,
I'm
never
back
mind.
in the outside world! Awesome!
All right, it worked.
Wait, something's not right. My body, it feels all heavy and weak.
I remember, like, from what I've heard, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm pretty sure any of you Dragon Ball Z experts out there are way more knowledgeable in this, but I remember there's like one voice actor, I think it was the voice actor for Goku, who had to scream for like 4 minutes straight or something in order to get the perfect like that type of like groaning voice or something. I'm pretty sure I'm over exaggerating by saying it's 4 minutes, but like it's something like that.
The wave neutralizer
And that's
still has
very
some
much
kinks.
dedication to like
I
the
guess
voice
it'll be a
acting in
while
this
until we can
show
restore your
that I had to
strength.
easily applaud to. Like I said, my information could be incorrect though, but if it's true, then definitely kudos to the voice actor.
Or maybe we could skip all that and use the Dragon Balls to fix this whole mess. You can do that, right, Bulma? You can do anything.
So are the Dragon Balls just like the easy Deus Ex Machina way to like just fix any
No
solution?
can do. The Dragon Balls are stone, remember? They might as well be bowling balls.
Oh, right. I totally forgot about that.
You forgot,
So
huh?
they're heavy,
I guess
so
you
they're
really
not
are
that easy to
Goku.
transport.
Anyway, soul inside Goku, were you listening? I trust you got all that. Until we can restore the real Goku's power, we're going to need you on battle duty. Okay, time for us to go find 16 and save our friends.
Hey,
Alright.
I feel something. It's faint, but is that someone's power? Yeah, it is. I'm sure of it. Krillin! Come on! We gotta save him!
Oh, why Krillin? He's the first one to get saved. I don't know what Krillin actually does in the actual show, but in the abridged series, he's just a punching bag, so... ooh, there's a lot of characters you can fight. This is a rescue character space. Defeat the enemy on the rescue an ally, allowing you to move in combat. Up to 3 fighters can take part in this battle. This is a battle tutorial here. Yep, battle tutorials. Okay. So where are we right now? We're here. These 3 are basically battle tutorials. I don't think we necessarily need to fight everyone unless we somewhat gain their attributes. I think all that matters is to go for the boss character and progress the story. So we'll get this one battle out the way, and then once we hit Krillin, then Yeah.
Show me how strong you are.
I know how to guard. This is a fucking fighting game after all. It also kind of doesn't help that right now the AI seems to be kind of brain dead. But he didn't tech it, so it's fine. That's fine. But yeah, the difficulty might be a little bit too easy, at least as of now. But I'm pretty sure it might ramp up the difficulty as we progress more of the story mode. I guess actually no. We should probably fight them just to get more experience points, I guess. And plus, considering how easy these battles are anyways, let's try to just go after them anyways. So, we got plenty of turns, so we could perfectly do this. Especially, like, once again, if the AI battles are really just that easy.
Ready?
Alright.
How's this for starters? You got the hang of this quick. I'm impressed. Keep trying. That's how it's done. Let's keep going.
Alright, got perfect there. I'm not sure if that does anything in terms of my level style or whatever, but I hope that's good. I got attack power up. I'm not sure if that's like a badge I equip or it's permanent for me, but we'll see. Yeah, we got plenty of turns, and there's very little spaces anyway, so I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that big of a deal. We're fighting 2 people this time, so this could be a little bit harder. But knowing the AI so far, it's not tough. That odds here now. Did some follow up anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. I can probably kill these guys easily with just Goku. Alright, team's down. And I believe this guy actually jumped up. God damn, okay, so that's not really power restricted at all. Shit. That's one way. I meant to do the Kamehameha attack, but for some reason I was on the right side of the screen, but no, whatever. It connects anyways. Brain dead AI is still brain dead as ever. Not getting to the next level just yet, but I might as well since how close I am. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, I got plenty of turns to fight against Clone Krillin. I guess it's also another, I guess not really a good time to mention this though, and I'm pretty sure a lot of Dragon Ball Z fans don't really want to acknowledge the existence of it, but I know how completely unfaithful the movie version, Dragon Ball Evolution. That's also another, I guess, tidbit of information I know about Dragon Ball Z. Is the horrible fucking movie. I haven't really watched it personally, but from what I've heard, it's obviously not a faithful recreation of the show. In fact, just looking at any poster could easily dictate that that's not a obvious recreational recreation, that's not a proper sentence. But it's not a proper recreation of the actual anime show. It's one of those like Hollywood gets the right to an anime show and just puts the fuck out of it, and it's horrible. I could definitely have that same feeling, especially having recently watched the Death Note anime movie. I mean, that's not the anime movie, the Netflix movie. God, that was horrible. Anyways, no more bad thoughts, I guess. I actually dropped my controller, I'm sorry. We'll be right back with the next episode of Dragon Ball FighterZ, and hopefully you guys can stay tuned for my witty banter, if I have any of those, but yeah. We're gonna rescue Krillin in the next episode, fight enemy Krillin. Even though we're technically a little bit under level, I don't think that's really gonna matter much, so stay tuned for that.